Howdy folks, Flux here, back in the saddle for one last rodeo. Well, that's overly dramatic perhaps, but change is a common. I threw out my back in December. The problem is that taking a picture of every brick takes a toll. When I'm recording, I'm at minimum surrounded by several lights, a camera, the model, the bricks I need, and the instructions. I'm getting contortionist training while I tape these. Even after a few weeks of core strengthening exercises, filming this way didn't feel great. So I changed to a hybrid of the old and new way of filming halfway through the build. The new style will use film instead of pictures, so there's audio. Get ready for some ASMR pops and brick clicks. I'll be continuing this hobby and you guys will be able to watch along. On to the build. When LEGO announced the UCS Razor Crest, I knew I had to tape it. The video of Papa Glob's design is still my most watched vid. At the time of recording, it accounts for 84% of total views. The two models have very similar design goals. They're both big chunkers made for display that can be taken apart to get a better look inside. Looking at the cockpit window structure, the UCS might have been inspired by Papa Glob's build. It also improves the original in several areas. First, Papa Glob's builds could feel repetitive and even a bit boring at times. The UCS model avoids this by implementing various interesting techniques throughout the whole model. Second, although the perspective of the video exaggerated this, the proportions of Papa Glob's model were a bit off. The engines look comparatively big. The UCS seems better balanced, looking very sleek indeed. Third, structural integrity. Papa Glob's design was modular, using vertical cuts to divide the hull into 4 sections. However, part of the wall would break off during dis- or reassembly. While the UCS model has the disadvantage of only being accessible from the top, the hull is much sturdier because it's a single structure. Finally, price and quality. Papa Glob's model used some rare and old pieces. For example, the 2 window pieces were upwards of €15 for a single scratched up foggy window. The UCS version uses the same pieces, but they come new in the box and have a detailed print. This isn't a fair comparison though, not like Papa Glob can just make new pieces. On the other hand, you can just use those pieces now in Papa Glob's builds, at €7 a piece on Bricklink. All that said, both models look great, and each has strengths and weaknesses. Papa Glob's design could be cheap to build depending on your spares, and you might prefer the absolute units of engines. With the UCS you get convenience. A single purchase for a package containing all the bricks neatly packaged and sorted per build phase. Plus, it includes some custom minifigs to boot. I've seen it locally discounted as low as €460, which is great value. I've already had to choose between the two because of available display space, and I went with LEGO's sleeker, sturdy build. However, I think we can all agree Papa Glob's build got so many views because it was and remains a great looking build with a lot of charm and detail. He also had the escape pod in there. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Some videos might contain extras for chads like you, especially those coming in a few months.